Yo, what's going on? Fuck. Oh. What in the mother of a fuck? Is this a fucking glitch? Oh my god. That's great. Yes. There we... Fuck! Okay, that's great. YouTube doesn't work. I don't give a shit. We're fucking shit up today. I don't care what this bullshit does. Wonderful. Ugh. Fucking retarded. Is sweet potatoes and potatoes best carb for post-workout for glycogen stores? Doesn't really matter. Really doesn't make a difference. How in the fuck is it still so cold? Oh, just bullshit.
Fake Natty.
Don't think I'm claiming Natty. Thanks for the donation, though, Em. fucking bullshit. Ugh. It's Jason Blaha's biological dad, Tom Platz. Pretty confident he is not. Thank you for the donation, Chris. Appreciate that.
Do you think our species has a hopeful future? Because I sure as hell don't see it.
Not sure, Dodo. All we can do is, what we will. Thanks for the donation, though, dude. Easy, bitch! Fuck yes! I don't give a fuck! Guess what? I was fucking sick all day having fucking diarrhea. I fucked up my triceps. I have a fucked up shoulder. I don't give a fuck! Aaron P donated $2. I put 30 comments in your stream. None of them showed up. Miss you, Chris. What's up, VG? My birthday's coming soon. YouTube keeps deleting comments. Yeah, YouTube's been pretty gay and retarded lately. Thanks for the donation, Aaron.
Does that mean our species might soon become extinct?
Who the fuck knows, dude? Hopefully it's just the idiots who go away. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Think it's possible to build muscle on a raw vegan diet? I can average 80 to 100 grams protein a day, sprouted lentils and protein powders, nuts, seeds, etc.
You can build muscle on a raw vegan diet. I just don't know why the fuck you'd follow a raw vegan diet. Why would you bother? So, yeah, don't eat like an idiot. Just eat normal people foods. You can eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, that's fine. But I wouldn't recommend eating a purely raw diet. Thanks for the donation, Plant Boy.
I can already imagine the shocked expressions on the aliens' faces when they invade our planet only to find that humanity has already destroyed itself.
Yeah, I mean, that could happen. Or maybe the chimpanzees would just take over. Or the iguanas. Who knows? Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Test gives me more energy. Have you made any more gains? Are you taking 15 or 30 milligrams a week? Can't remember what you said. YouTube keeps deleting your comments? What the fuck? It wouldn't let me pin the donation link either. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Ugh. Ugh.
I'm sure you know the research dude, but in terms of fruits and especially vegetables, heating them kills off the nutrients, etc. Heating food in general. I know some foods are better heated to be better absorbed.
Congratulations, you're a fucking retard. Thanks for that donation, Plant Boy. What a stupid motherfucker. What in the fuck is YouTube's fucking problem now? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. It's not letting me pin the fucking link. I don't know. I have no idea.
I just witnessed a 4K AI generated Padme with absolute industrial grade milkers, straight up galactic heavy loads, and I had to ascend to the Goon Cave for a generational nutmaxing session. My streak is cooked, it's over for me. Is the Igoonicide coming?
I haven't found any AI produced stuff arousing. Has this like weird uncanny valley effect where it's like, oh, that's AI, and I just kind of kills it for me. I've seen some like AI generated images or some AI enhanced images that were hot. But like when I look at AI videos and a lot of AI images, it's just weird. Just can't really get off to it. Thanks for the donation though, Guts. I remember when everyone was freaking out over Taylor, like that AI generated image of Taylor Swift getting fucked by like black dudes at a football game or something. Oh, oh my god. Like anybody gives a shit. Fucking stupid bitch. Imagine being a fucking billionaire and giving a fuck that somebody made an AI generated image of you with a big ass getting fucked at a football game. Like, fuck yourself. Go buy a fucking Bugatti and, like, I don't know, do something like entertaining or some shit. Clearly, you don't have enough to fucking do.
Did you know Jeffrey Epstein was a pedophile? I always thought he was a pretty good guy, but turns out he's a pedophile. I've been had.
Thanks for the donation, pussy fartin' coward. That's great. Donate tellers, man, this website is really out for you while also letting pedophiles, anti-Semites say and do whatever they want. Yeah, pretty much. That's just how it goes. Thanks for the donation, though, dude. Oh, oh, just dead.
Yay.
Hey, thanks for the donation, dude. Axel donated $2. Hope I don't sound stupid. Is it true that it's a myth that athletic people use the same amount of, if not more, calories exercising as obese people while using the same amount of exertion? Yes, your body does metabolically adapt and become more efficient at exercising. Some of those are direct metabolic adaptations. Some of it is your body is learning how to actually move and perform actions in a more efficient manner. So the actual, like, it's the best example of it. Like, if you've ever done martial arts, you'll notice, like, it's very fucking difficult to, like, spar with somebody and, like, punch and kick for a prolonged period of time. Some of that's because you're just bad at punching and kicking, and you're really bad at coordinating your body, and you're expending a lot more energy than you need to. Whereas if you get more experienced, you end up being more loose. You don't tense up as much. You learn how to use, like, less unnecessary muscle mass. So, yeah, it is true. Thanks for the donation, Axel. Uh, I might have trouble doing these, but we'll try. It's with all the weird, stupid emojis and shit in chat. It's like YouTube just deleting everybody's comments or something? Like, can anybody write, like, anything at all? YouTube is playing up across the globe. You mean it's just getting fucked everywhere?
If Berserk had received the same high-tier budget and production value as Attack on Titan, do you think it would have reached that same level of global mainstream success? Or is the story just too dark and niche for the masses regardless of the animation?
Uh, it's hard to say. Um, Chances are it is too niche. Like, Berserk is based off of other, intellectual properties. Like Conan is probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest single inspiration for Berserk. The original Conan movie is an absolute fucking masterpiece. It's one of the best movies ever made. It's very fucking dark. Like the first 30 minutes of the movie, there's like just brutal fucking murder, tribal genocide. Kids fucking die. There's like this pit fighting to the death. There's like fucking sex slaves that get raped. And like the movie is about a man discovering what strength is. Berserk has the same exact theme. It's a man discovering what strength is. And there's a quote from the anime in the opening. Like it went something like, man has no control even over his own will. Like the character Guts is defying that idea that man has no control even over his own will. Like that's the whole point of the plot. Like Griffith was proven to not have any control over his own will. The God Hand was able to get him to make the sacrifice. And like Guts was able to survive the, that ritual, the invocation of doom. He has the mark of evil on his back. Like he's resisting all of that and refusing to give in, right, to fate. So like the overall theme is the same across like Berserk and Conan. The characters themselves are very similar. They're both very dark fantasy stories, and Conan is niche. It's very niche. The original film made good money, but the second film actually made much better money. I think they like nearly doubled their profits. And that was deliberately dumbed down, made less violent, and I think it got a PG-13 rating or something. So that sort of dark fantasy just seems to be much more niche because everyone's a beta male faggot, and I fucking hate society.
USS inverted exclamation mark cent pound currency yen broken bar section diaresis copyright superscript a negation t registered macron d pre plus minus squared cubed mu pilchrome idle dot still a superscript 1 degree 1/4 half 3/4 inverted question mark. What is wrong with TTS Brian Richard Bugdas picture dart ilda a diaris as aving ash ceased il e diaris as I grave I circumflex I diaris is ethent ilda a grave tilde o times u grave u acute u circumflex u diaris as y acute thorn sharp s tilde a diaris as aving ash ceased il diaris as I grave I circumflex I diaris is ethent ilde a grave tilde o divided by u grave u acute u circumflex u diaris is y acute thorn y diaris is.
Okay, thank you for that non-wib. And just so you know, it's not looking good for going out to Toronto. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it because it's looking like it's going to be very cold and very snowy. And making that trip over with a sidecar in that weather, with like a slower bike with sort of electrical issues. Like I'd have to have heated gloves and shit, and that bike's kind of unreliable when it comes to the electrics. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it and meet up with you in Toronto on the weekend. We'll see, but just telling you. All right. We'll get into the working set now.
If our opposition gets into power in Germany, they will kill us. Therefore us Nazis must defend ourselves and destroy them first. Quote by Dave SMI08. No, that was actually Adolf Hitler. My bad. We have literally regressed by 80 years. Holy shit.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the political situation in Germany. You're going to have to explain it to me. Thanks for the donation, though. I know it's retarded. They really let in way too many immigrants.
That's fine. We have enough stuff to do. If you can't make it, just let me know.
All right, no problem. I'll just see what the weather is like, in the next few days. But yeah, it keeps snowing, so it looks like I can't take the V-Strom. And if I can't take the V-Strom, I don't think it's a good idea for me to go. That'd be a fucking nightmare, getting like having a 4-hour drive without being able to use heated gloves. You know what? I'm thinking that Vegly app might literally be an outright scam. Or it's like fundamentally broken and just does not work. Because, this is weird. Now, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I can guarantee you with 100% certainty, there is not one single dude on the Vegly app that looks like me. So I stand out. On top of that, it's like, it's weird. It says my profile's complete and verified. Then when I look at my messages, nobody's messaged me yet. And it says complete your profile. I completed my profile. And when I click on the link, it just goes to my profile. Nothing. So, like, I just don't understand how I can get nobody messaging me. I messaged one person, they haven't messaged me back. And there's this, like, stupid system where they give you tokens in order to message people. And when you first make the app, you only get one token. You can only message one person. And the fucking cost for messaging is fucking ridiculous. So I think it might literally be an outright scam. It's just fucking weird. Yeah, it's a vegan dating app thing. The people who ran the app, I remember a while ago, they actually reached out to me for like some influencer promotion collab thing. And I just didn't do it because I wasn't really interested in doing it. They wanted me to make a profile. And at the time I was in a relationship and shit, so it was just weird. Um so I didn't do it, but I've been horny as fuck lately because I'm on higher doses of test, and I got an ad for it on Instagram. So I figured, yeah, why the fuck not? See what's going on, and then yeah, I think it might literally be an outright scam. I think dating apps right now in general are pretty like fucked because of the botting and stuff, but it doesn't seem like there's any botting issues on Vegally. It's just, I think it literally is just fucked. Like it's a scam. They just do shit to make you pay money, and then you get nothing. Ugh. Um, 808 Tillers, my point was that when Dave Smith was saying Iran hasn't capitulated, that's why they have their proxy. Sounds very similar to what Hitler said. Oh, I see. Yeah, Dave Smith's a fucking piece of shit. He's literally a Nazi. Thanks for the donation, though, dude. Oh, I think I missed a dono. Is Mesh donated $2 vegan gains, my fucking nigga. Hope you're well, bro. Dude, was just thinking, when I get some more money, I'll probably build a dome-like structure with a staircase that leads underground to a bunker or house. I think that's a solid idea for house. Thoughts? I've seen people who've made dome-like houses that are mostly underground. They look pretty cool. They're pretty energy efficient too, especially if you live in an area that gets cold. So yeah, it's a good idea. Thanks for the donation, dude.
It's not a scam, it's just way too niche of an app. Most vegan women don't even use that, they use Bumble, Tinder or Hinge. Bumble also has the option to adjust for vegan/vegetarian. The app also has way too many old profiles no one uses anymore.
Bumble. Okay, maybe I'll download Bumble. Alright, thanks for the donation, Vegally. Appreciate it. I'm getting bigger and stronger, and I fucking like it. Ugh. Jeffrey Verity Schofield made a pretty stupid fucking video about steroid use. And, like, I think he hasn't genuinely given the whole steroid thing enough thought, because, like, the arguments he made were pretty bad. And, it sounds like he fundamentally doesn't understand why people even use steroids. And, I left a comment saying, like, let's debate the topic. Haven't heard anything. Like, nobody wants this fucking smoke, ever. On anything. Like, no matter what. Just literally no one will debate me.
Following up, since FromSoft perfected the Berserk vibe anyway, is an official game the only way to get the high-budget adaptation it deserves? Do you think Miyazaki would actually want to do it, and could he pull it off?
Miyazaki. Is that who's in control of the Berserk IP now? They have a Berserk game. It's basically like Dynasty Warriors. They don't seem to be interested in making a good Berserk game. They made one sort of recently-ish. It's like a few years old now. But it wasn't that great. It's kind of like fun to fuck around in for a few minutes, but it's yeah, it's basically Dynasty Warriors. They had a really good PS2 game. But yeah, right now it just seems like they don't want to invest in a good video game. It seems right now like an anime adaptation is more likely than a video game adaptation. Especially considering there's been a number of anime adaptations and only like really 2 real video game adaptations, technically 3. Thanks for the donation though, dude.
I've been training on my rowing machine, and doing squats. I can't get too much home gym gear when we aren't settled down yet, but I did order some nice dumbbells with removable plates. I'm super sore, been chugging Huel and tofu.
Dope. May you make many gains. What's your goal in terms of training? Are you just trying to like build a big round butt? Thanks for the donation though, non-wib. I could go for some nice smelling vegan ass right now. Definitely make a Bumble account. Filter out for vegans. I just need to sniff rear ends at this point. Really need it. Ugh. I wonder if it has something to do with the title. I don't know. Ugh. Hatred, pain, suffering. I don't know if that made YouTube trigger some like weird censorship thing. Aaron P. Donny Tellers, can you end the stream? Stream on Kick. YouTube's broken. Can't comment. This is stupid. No, that'd be kind of pointless. I don't know. If it's gonna be fucked for the rest of the night, I might just take tonight off. But I've been having trouble with YouTube in general. Like it's been glitching out for a little bit.
Basically just going for muscle mommy look, but also getting stronger is helping me deal with POTS better than any of the shitty medications did. I just feel better in general since starting lifting.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's dope. Ugh. Weight training's actually a more effective antidepressant than antidepressant drugs. But thanks for the donation, Non-Wib. There was some chick on that Vegly dating app that looked like she was on steroids. And I was like, oh damn, my kind of chick. And then yeah, fucking Brooklyn, New York. So what are you gonna do? I'm really liking how my shoulders especially are looking. Ugh. My chest is definitely getting bigger too, because like the bench and everything's going up. But yeah, once I start dieting for the summer, I shouldn't even have to diet for very long. It's like maybe 10 pounds to get like where I was again. I'm gonna look pretty fucking beastly. Gonna absolutely mog motherfuckers.
It's just working fine. They're trolling. The only thing is that the donation link is not pinned.
Yeah, I can't pin it. I don't know why it's not letting me pin it. It's weird. Thanks for that donation though, Jay. Well, if it's working fine, whatever. I think some people are able to comment fine, some people aren't. Oh, what happened here? Why did that... Great. I don't know why that happened. um... Adonai Tellers, have you seen the rise in admiration for the CCP by the right wing? Haven't personally. Like, I've seen some right wing retards say, oh my god, China's so advanced. Fuck knows, dude. Maybe not fully supporting it anything, but they are applauding China for how they treat Muslims and celebrate when China tears down mosques and turns them into dining halls. Oh, yeah, that kind of crap. I mean, that's not surprising. They do a similar thing with Quebec. Quebec has like weird special privileges that are different from every other province where they can screen in immigrants, and the right wing always uses Quebec as like an example of how immigration should work. Thanks for the donation, though, eh?
YouTube is having problems according to Down Detector, exactly the same problem for everyone.
Okay. I see. I'm pretty sick today. Like, again, I've been having diarrhea since last night. Not feeling great. So maybe I'll just try to chill and relax tonight and just do this workout. If YouTube's being like a fucking retard anyway. Like, I can't pin the thing, nobody can comment. That'd probably be pretty AIDS to stream tonight like that. So I think we'll probably... Yeah, I'll either not stream, or if I do, we'll just do something stupid like play a game or some shit. Whoa, dude. Some chicks are absolutely diabolical with the fucking filters they use on their profile. Jesus Christ. I don't even know why the fuck they bother doing that. As soon as you fucking meet up with them... Like, does that work? Are, like, there dudes that are like... whatever.
You sound just like Frank. There's always something not working, or something not well with you. Like you not feeling well, or you overslept, an excuse to stream later or not at all.
Well, I didn't make any fucking excuses when it came to the workout, did I? Just hit a fucking big-ass PR. Son of a bitch. Thanks for the donation, N.
By the way, Hayao Miyazaki is overrated. Anime movie director.
He's a dickhead. Like an actual asshole. Like, my god, the complaining and whining that guy does about, the, fucking, like, weebs and anime nerds. And I've heard a bunch of stories where people meet him just saying, like, hey, appreciate your work, and he's like, fuck you. Like, leave me alone. Like, that guy's a dick. I think he may be responsible for making the most overrated anime film of all time, Spirited Away. Spirited Away is fucking stupid. That movie made no sense. It's just a bunch of dumb, random fucking bullshit, and nothing fucking happens. It's the dumbest fucking movie I've ever seen in my life. It's like, if you didn't know any better, you'd think it's written by some dumb bitch. Like, it's just horrible. And then everyone's like, oh my god, fucking amazing, best anime ever. There's some like dumb monster that crawled out of the fucking sewer pipe and it started dancing and chasing after somebody. I love that scene. Like, I fucking hate that movie. Ugh. And I did really like Nazca of the Valley of the Wind. Um, that one was good. What else was there? Um, Princess Mononoke was dope. That was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. That might have actually been my favorite movie until I saw Akira. But yeah. Like, he has some bangers, but Spirited Away was fucking garbage. I don't care what anybody says. If you like Spirited Away, you're a fucking idiot. Fucking Akira slaps though. Fucking slaps. Like, I thought motorcycles were cool because, you know, they just are. After I saw Akira, fucking bike life. Ugh. I still want to get a Honda NM4 just because it's the Akira bike. I don't know why they didn't design it just a little better. Because it has the dumbest storage I've ever seen on a motorcycle that's technically in the bagger category. That it's just inexplicable and weird. Trigun sucks. Get the fuck out of here. Trigun is garbage. Like, I don't know. People like stupid shit. I don't care about. What is it doing? I don't know what the deal is with my fucking camera. Why is it being a bitch? Yeah, Trigun with the fucking plants. Just whatever. Trigun's stupid. It just is. So, fuck Trigun. What's another stupid one? Like, I literally couldn't get through more than 2 episodes. So, I don't know, maybe it gets better, but Hunter x Hunter, that's another one where it's like, I don't know about that one. Everyone just looks like a fucking retarded baby.
I know VG, it's just being weird. For the sake of being weird, I don't understand how it's considered one of the greatest animated movies of all time, or why the fucking train scene is considered one of the greatest scenes in cinema history.
Yeah, it's not. And it literally is just weird for the sake of being weird. I know some people say it's like all the monsters have like some history in Japanese culture. Like, I give a fuck. It's fucking stupid. I don't care if it's like culturally relevant or something. Like, stupid. So, yeah. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. Axel, donated tellers, would you get a van and do van life, drive around Canada, USA, camp in amazing spots? No. Not my kind of thing. I've seen people do the van life thing, and a lot of people get into it not realizing what they're getting into. Like, they think because they're living out a van and they don't have to pay rent or a mortgage, they're saving money. More often than not, it's about as expensive, if not more expensive, because you have to, one, like, make the van. So there's that big upfront cost of getting a van, getting it all dolled up and stuff so that you can live out of it. Then you have to figure out where you're going to take a shit, take a piss. You have to figure out how you're going to shower. You have to get like water for the van. You have to get electricity. Also, for heating, you're going to have to use gas, like in the winter or fall. There's also maintenance, and people massively underestimate vehicle maintenance. Especially for some of those like vans that a lot of people like to use, like the Mercedes. Those things are not cheap to maintain. And even though they're reliable, you still have to like keep up with maintenance. I think some people also like using the like one type of Ford van. I think those are a little cheaper to maintain, but yeah, so if I'd end up spending like, and gas, so like if you're traveling, gas is really gonna fucking add up, especially if it doesn't use diesel. So if I'm gonna spend close to what I'm spending now on rent to live out of a shitty little fucking van, and then I can't have my weight training equipment, internet access is gonna suck. Bringing bitches over can be a little weird. You know, like I have a cat too. I don't know if Gummy would really like living inside of a fucking van, you know? So, just way too many downsides.
See study archives general chat right now. Someone says they're receiving DMs from Max.
They're not. I can guarantee you they're not. That's probably that retarded stalker guy who's been fucking with me. Let me see. I'll probably be able to determine if this is just totally fake or if it's stalker. Like, you know, I wouldn't. It's not like it's out of the realm of possibility just with like fucking bitches, but where is this? General chat. Oh wait. General chat, like, is this just a game you're playing? You mean general chat in the open text channel? I don't see anything. Yeah, you're just trying to fuck with me, right? Yeah, I don't see anything. Thanks for the donation, dude.
I don't understand how it won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature back in 2002 when it premiered back in 2001.
Yeah. I don't get it either. Like, the animation quality was good. I also just didn't like the characters. Like, I thought the girl had like a stupid face. I thought that boy who turned into the like river dragon was like a fucking bitch. I didn't like anybody. I just didn't like practically anything about that whole fucking movie. Thanks for the donation though, Dodo. Oh, I think this might this might be a problem for my shoulder. Let's see if I can warm up a bit. Oh. Oh.
No, I'm not trolling. The username of the person claiming this is Golden Shooter 32. He probably blocked you or something so you can't see it. It's the most recent message underneath Chris Bryant's message in open text channel. They sharing screenshots. Salad goat.
Let me see. I don't see anything. I'll message Chris Bryant about it. I like again. There's somebody who's like stalking me and like basically doxing me and shit. I don't know if it's that same guy just doing bullshit or if you're just I don't know if you're kind of bullshitting me or again, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. She's been trying to fuck with me for a while and she wasn't able to get her way. Oh yeah, okay, so you're fucking with me. Yeah, so you are just fucking with me. Uh, uh. Okay, good. You're just fucking with me. Ugh, I really don't want to have to deal with any more bullshit. Nice try, jackass. CL Films, what's up, kid? Okay, I will try using some real weight. Okay, that's fine, actually. We'll go heavier. What's this bruh stuff about?
Also, just because a movie has great animation does not mean the movie itself is good if the writing and story are still shit. By that logic, Across the Spider-Verse would be one of the best animated films ever made.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of dumbasses actually think Across the Spider-Verse is a good movie too. That was just horrible. Apparently they didn't know what the fuck to do with the sequel, and they did a complete rewrite of the script when they were through production. Like quite a ways through production with the first script. And that's why the story makes no sense. It's all exposition, and there's no ending. But that movie was fucking horrendous. And then dumbasses are like, "Oh my god, it's so cool." There's that one scene where like they're in the room and the room is gray, but everything else isn't gray. So yeah, dumbasses are still impressed. But thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. That was such a terrible movie. Like shockingly awful. I'm pretty sure I saw that on streaming. I didn't bother going to the theaters for that. Um, was that during the pandemic? I can't even remember, but yeah, I remember being so fucking hyped to see that because I loved the first one, and then wow, just blew my mind how bad that was. Another movie that blew my mind with how bad it was that one SpongeBob animated movie. The first two were incredible. First one was great. Second one was just fucking amazing. And then the third one came out, and holy fuck, that was bad. They just didn't give a shit anymore. It's weird too. Like there was a bunch of shit that was just completely fucking retconned.
I hear ask yourself.
Yeah, I think he's upstairs talking for some reason. I gotta tell him no talking. Thanks for the donation, G.
A wise jerking off. I hear the cum slime sloshing on his cock and the balls slapping against his legs. Bring him downstairs and fuck him on camera for us. He's been a good boy and deserves it. He's so horny.
I don't know about that. I don't think we'll be doing any of that. But, thanks for the donation, non-wib.
What I hate about the change in the SpongeBob movies is the political correct gender neutralization of the god Neptune. It looked great and manly in the first movie, and then it looked like crap, if you know what I mean.
Well, the thing that stood out to me was they completely changed the whole backstory with his character. The first two movies were completely retconned, where now Neptune didn't know SpongeBob or Patrick or Squidward or anyone. So it's like the first two films didn't exist, which was really fucking jarring. They also retconned like the entire fucking story of SpongeBob. Like they made it so that Patrick and SpongeBob knew each other since children, which was never the case. Yeah, that was just retarded. I hated that third movie. I don't know what the fuck their problems are. Thanks for the donation, though, G. Oh, hey, Gum Gum. How's my kitty? How's the cat? That's a good cat. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. I don't think my elbow is good enough to overhead press just yet. So we'll just move to shoulders. Gum gum. Gum gum. Yeah, meow. What's going on, Gum Gum? Oh my god. That kitty go meow.
Honestly, Into the Spider-Verse never needed a sequel. I don't know why these Hollywood producers give in to peer pressure from annoying fans. Same thing with putting wokeism in movies.
They didn't make the sequel because of pressure from fans. They made the sequel because it was a big hit, so they're obviously going to want to make another one. They fucked up. Like, it's funny still, like, it was a commercial success. People still like the movie, so they can literally put out absolute garbage slop and then still gets, still makes money and all that shit. It's been a while since that came out. Are they still making that third movie? It was so bad. It's like, what a gay, like, fucking idea, too. Ooh. He went to the bad dimension where he's a criminal. Oh. Fucking gay. Ugh. Gum Gum. What's going on? You being a silly kitty? Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here. Let me scoop you. Oh. See this? Do you guys see this? Look. He's a big cat. Do you guys see how big he is? He's really big. Mwah. Love him, though. Look at this. You guys see this? He dangles good.
In fact, yes, they are. It will premiere in 2027.
Well, that's great. I'm sure it won't be good. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Is AI's future doomed by the economic paradox that unemployed workers can't buy AI-made goods? I lean optimistic, but we need a systemic shift. Are you more doom-pilled or hopeful about how we'll balance automation with consumer power?
Who the fuck knows, dude? It could go either way. Like, here's the thing. The country's made up of, like, retarded everyday working stiffs. So, if you annoy enough people, something's gonna have to get done, right? So, chances are, yeah, they'll find some way to balance it. Thanks for the donation, though, Guts. Oh. What's going on there, Gum Gum? You looking for stuff? Gummy's a very silly kitty. She's quite troublesome. Why are you under my chair? What's going on there? See your cat butt. All right. Let's try this. My shoulder's still a little weird and stiff. Hopefully it loosens up a bit, and if it's really bad, then, whatever. I got the essentials done. Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can do that. Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I did something, tweaked my shoulder last last chest and shoulder day. So it was okay for pressing, but laterals are aggravating it. But whatever, we got a big bench PR. So still making gains. All right, well, YouTube seems to be fucked for tonight. So, in all likelihood, I don't think I'll be streaming again. We'll just wait till things get better tomorrow, because, like, nobody can fucking comment and shit, so... But hope you all had fun. That'll be it for the workout, because, shoulder achy.
My bad, you all were right, the chat indeed doesn't work properly.
Yeah. So the chat's not working properly, I'm not able to pin comments and stuff, so... I think that's going to be pretty AIDS if we do a normal stream later. So, yeah, that'll be it for today, it looks like. So, you're all just going to have to masturbate to my workout stream for tonight. Just stream on Kick. Well, I could. The problem is the audience is substantially diminished on Kick, especially if I only do it once. So I don't know if it's really worth bothering. So yeah, just masturbate to this workout video. You're not going to be able to jerk off to my face as I react to Pierce Morgan and yell. But thanks again, everybody. Appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. And hopefully at a normal time, because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. But, yeah, take care. Sweet dreams.
Is a Kawasaki Ninja 400 a good first bike?
If you had asked me that a few years ago, I would have said yes. If insurance is no object, I would look for some of the bigger displacement bikes. I think Suzuki has an 800cc now. I'm pretty sure Honda and a lot of the other manufacturers have bikes between like 600 to like 900 cc's. They're not quite a liter, and they're not a super sport. Get the biggest displacement you can, really. Like, the only exception being, like, if you get something fucking crazy, like a Panigale V4, you don't want that as a first bike. As long as something is, like, around 100-ish horsepower, maybe a bit less, that's fine for starting bike, especially if it has, like, traction control. Because then it will have like anti-wheelie and stuff. You just want a bike that you're not going to have an issue with accidentally wheeling, that has like pretty consistent controllable power. So yeah, but the only other exception to that, like, is insurance. You can get fucked up the ass when it comes to insurance costs if you're a new rider, and they'll absolutely blow your asshole out if you have a bike that is usually over 550 cc's. So if you factor that in, if you want to make sure that you're not paying too much on insurance, then yeah, Ninja 400's not a bad choice. I'm just trying to think of sport bikes. You might want to look at. Don't they have the ZX4RR, the 400cc that like revs to like 20k? So that's expensive, but that would be a better choice than the Ninja 400 if you want like performance. It would definitely be more fun. So, and you know, you avoid that insurance problem too. Hope that helps. Thanks for the donation, Keith. But yeah, $2 $20, but if it's once, it matters less. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know if I want to waste my time. Like, I'm sick. I've been having diarrhea all day. So, I don't know. I might just take it as a sign to take the night off, relax. But yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow anyway. Thanks again. Sweet dreams.